Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. So we are now ready for our next lesson, right? So I show you how we proceed to the next session. This is our normal standard practice. It's always good to develop certain sort of standard activities so that uh, you can introduce systematic uh, sense in your day-to-day working in, especially when you are in Excel and VBA developer. So you have to have certain sequence of things in your day-to-day activities, development activities or so. Okay, since I am a teacher and I develop this lessons. You might not be doing the teaching. You might be sometime, for example, creating uh, the program files or something. So there have to be some naming conventions, uh, and as a part of your day-to-day activities. Okay, being a programmer, you need to follow certain conventions, right? So that makes your your house keeping in a tidy form, in a systematic look, right? So this is important. So as you can see, all the lessons I have covered, these are properly named and properly numbered with the even the dashes. You can see the dashes are in the right place. It is not that these are haphazardly, carelessly managed. No? It is in a disciplined manner, right? So this is good, so that in later on, if you want to do certain automations, so you know that at this point of the file name, you have the two dashes, and after that you have this, then you can automate the things easily, right? Okay, so this is going to be our next lesson. So it is going to be 165, lesson number 165. And when I look back, I really enjoy this, that I have done traveled. Uh, our journey was quite lengthy, if you say, but it went so well and so exciting and so loving. We loved the our experience on the YouTube, especially. It's a great platform in which we can prove our skills. We can experiment, and we can have the experience, and we can increase our knowledge by sharing things and like that. Okay? So all thanks to everyone who participated in this journey. I'm thankful to everyone. Okay, so 165, the lesson number 5, and this is part number 33. Okay, 33 part of the user form development, right? So let's open this file, and we know that when we open it, there will be some messages. Okay, so we will click OK on it. If it will suggest us to log in, we will click the login button and so on and so forth, right? So this is, you don't have to worry about, no need to read off of this one. This is actually, if you want to know the reason why this is appearing, it's self-telling you that you are using an ActiveX control, which might be unsafe because it is external. It's not proprietary of Excel, right? It is external source, and we have to rely. Sometimes you have to do it. So it's a good experience that we have used it, and now we are showing you that what would be the side effects of getting some control employed in your program. So there are going to be certain side effects. Okay, and you can by all ways you can by all means uh, programmatically click OK, so you don't have to do it again and again. We will do it sometime. Okay. The next is this login button. We have discussed it in our videos that this allows you to give you a multi-user sense of your system, that multiple users, there are multiple users. You know how many users? Oh my god, yes. So each user has a password, each user has, right? And that is, and this user with which we are logging, it is a admin, means having the maximum privileges of the user. So we click OK, and it makes all the objects of the system available with full permission, right? So this is right. And next is that we go to the index sheet and we click there. Yeah, I was expecting this. Yeah, this is because it is keep on telling you that you are a user of a trial version. You have to buy it, or you won't be able to utilize it anymore if you don't pay for it, or this and that. Okay, so this is also an experience, and uh, this will happen, and you have to. So as you know, we have we have requested them that we are using it, and we want the extension of the trial period, so that we don't have to pay unnecessary fees for the time. Not unnecessary, but if it's their right, means it's a right of the developer and the provider to request us to remind us that we have to pay. That's fine, okay. But we also can politely tell them that we can write to them. They have informed us. That's good that they have informed us how they can be contacted. They can be reached, right? Okay, so we have written something to them, which I showed you in our previous video, and let's see if they have answered it. You know, so I go to my Outlook, and I see that this is in my sent mail, and in the inbox, I don't uh, I don't receive any receipt of the answer. So this is the time that we politely remind them, and if they do not reply, then we have no other choice that we convert it to some other thing. That will be another experience with us, and you will love this exciting, you know, that how you can, in such a scenario when you don't have the cooperation from the provider, and you have to migrate the things from one control to another control with the minimum piece, means load of the work. So how would we do that? That's still going to be very exciting learning things, right? And we will share this with you. For the moment, let me write to them that please be reminders. This is a reminder. Okay. Normally we make it like this. Okay. I hope they does not mind it. Some people mind certain use of the special characters, such as they have different, because it's a be a geographically different conventions, and once upon a time I used in my email to somebody, and I used this mark, yeah, this one, explanation. He got annoyed, and he got a lot of. Then I had to excuse him. I mean, so I have begged the pardon and apologies. Then the issue was so he said never use these things from Gaza. And some people are saying that why you write everything on capital. So in our part of the world where we live here, it doesn't mind. People don't mind it. But in Europe, I have seen that if you write all everything in caps, and so they feel offended. Like, oh, this is also a sort of learning, right? So I'm going to make it bold so that it should be visible to them. After all, we are their customer, right? So I hope he will not mind. If he minds, we are prepared to say sorry. Okay, so let's send it. It's gone. Okay, okay. Now let's get back to where exit and no. Okay, don't exit. Okay, so now we can press it. Okay, so we were here. So let's give them a chance, and we will not dislodge this control is still in this session. Let's in the next session we will show you how to tackle if they do not respond. Okay, you say click OK here. Now we add a lesson, right? As you know, it is lesson number 165, whereas it is 164. And this is going to be the 7th of December. And this is going to be part 33, okay? Automatically. This is automatically, right? Okay. So all it has done automatically. I've explained it, how it is done in my previous videos. So it's very easy to see. You can right click on it and then go to the edit and press F8. You can put a breakpoint in here, right? And next thing you do is now click this button, so it is going to stop, right? In the stop here, and now it is going to play. You are going to play it by pressing F8. So this is writing the date. It is attempting to write another entry, and as soon as it sees, oh, it is already there, so it is going to wash it out. That's it. Washed it. That's it. Interesting, isn't it? Okay. So this is how it is done. So now let's go to our interface. In this interface, we do one thing, that we go to the sale auto entry form. This is uh, expired. Remain in peace. Okay, sort of thing. Okay, but still, the rest of this is the beauty of the Visual Basic for application, and that it is object oriented. If one object is not working, other will be working, right? Provided it's not dependent on them. Okay, but each object is doing its own job, irrespective if some other job is some other control has got any error or no, irrespective of that fact, the other controls will keep on working their job. And that's a nice thing, And this is so that the problem can be can be figured out easily, and we don't have to go and search for the solution in unrelevant areas. So since the problem is with this control, so you can directly do the needful in that area, right? So this is one good thing. So our objective was to populate the total of the things here into these three jobs, right? So what we do, we go to 42, for example. Okay, right. So it gets all the information, Okay. If I say 40, yeah, $9. Shipment fees $9. This is okay, right? Okay, so this is for sure we cannot populate since it is expired. So at least we can populate these three, uh, uh, right? Since the order is already there in the worksheet, why not bring the total amount? Why not bring the total discount? And why not bring the net amount, right? So if we go to, let's close it. We go to there. So is the total amount available here? Discount? No. So the total amount is here in the details, right? So even not here, but you have to calculate it. Okay, you have to first of all figure out that go to the order number 40. This is the order number 40. Okay, it has only one thing. Okay, so it will do the calculation to get the amount, the total amount, that is the quantity into the unit price, right? And if there is any discount, no discount, then it's okay, it will come to 0. And the net amount will be this minus, means the total amount minus the discount, and that's the net amount. Okay, so at least this can be done easily, right? So we brace ourselves for this, and first thing we have to do is to identify where we are going to do it. There are so many places, right, in the form, right? So what is the point on which the figures should start coming in here, right? That is obviously when, as soon as you make a change in here, right? You make a change in here, press enter, make a change. As soon as this thing is updated, all these things are being updated. So at the same time, so the change event of this box, that's order 2. Yeah, we remember it was order 2, right? Order 1 was a text box. We changed it to order 2 as a drop down, right? Remember? Okay. So let's close this, and we go to the development tab, and we go to the Visual Basic, and this is where we are going to do it, right? Right. In the sale order, and in the sale order, we are going to go to the update option of it. As soon as this is updated, yeah, before update, yeah. As soon as this is updated, we are going to populate the total amount, and this. What are the names of those text box. Let's memorize them. We go to the here and we click here, and this is total AMT, and this is total DS disk, and this is net A amount. Okay, total AMT, this is total disk and net amount. Okay, so what we do, we go back to here, and here we are going to write as soon as these all information coming. So order line item details before bringing the let's write, copy it, and we will write this is order total amount and discount and total discount and what? The net amount. Right. So how would we get it? Right. So we most of the things we will copy it out from here. So this is done. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So okay. Okay. So in this SO detail, we have got the products, quantity, product, and all these information are available here. Okay. So this is the point where we are now ready to populate these things, right? And edit mode 2 is this. Okay. So this is the point where we can do this. So we remove this stop, right? So the system will stop as soon as we run it. Okay. Let's click it here. We make it 40. Okay. Right. Now it is stopping here. So allowing us to write the commands. The first command is total AMT dot. Pressing dot brings this the thing automatically. It means we have rightly named it. So the text is 0 for the moment. Okay. And we will also write something. Okay. The next is total discount. Okay. And the is net amount. Net amount. So it is going to move zeros in here. Okay. Let's see. Is it doing its job or not? Let's have it. Yeah, it is doing. It is doing. It has done. Okay. Now, so this is working. Now, how to bring them out? To bring them out, we have to what use the same loop which we have used here, right? We will say total amount, total AMT is equal to 0, total discount is equal to 0, and this is a variable, okay? So total net amount is equal to 0. Net amount equal to 0. Okay. Right? So as soon as it gets in here, what we do this job. Okay. The total amount is equal to total amount plus AMTX. Okay. Right. Not AMTX. No, because it has already deducted the discount. So we are going to we use this product X into quantity. We will quantity X into what? Into unit price X. Okay, we have to use the same name so that they are rightly calculated. Okay, right? So this is now done, and this will make the total amount. What next? Discount. Total discount is equal to total discount plus discount X, right? And net amount is always the total amount minus total discount. Or you can, yeah, is total discount is equal to discount. Okay. Total amount is equal to total net amount is equal to total amount minus total discount. Right? Total amount minus total discount will get the net amount. Okay. So this is how it's being done. And in the end, here you are going to write the total amount. Total amount, total discount, and net amount. Right? That's it. So we re-execute it. We can ask it to him to go back again and run it again. Okay. Yeah. So what would happen? Yeah, the total amount is still 0. This is still 0, and it's still 0, right? So we have to find it out why it is happening. So instead of running this, we are going to use a bit here. That's right. Okay. So it will start running. Okay. And okay, now we'll press F8 like this. Okay. Now it is checking if this is equal to or not. Yeah, it is checking. As soon as it reaches inside this, yeah, yeah, this is the point where it has found the entry, right? Now, okay, since our grid view is not working, right? So it is, this thing is not coming into action, right? So we have to bring the total things outside, right? So what we do, yeah, we bring all these things outside, just we have to relocate it, yeah, into here. So that the grid view, which is not purchased by us, so it does not hamper our process, right? Right. So this time, you see, it has rightly calculated the total amount, the discount was 0, net amount is 7. Okay, so this is the one thing which we have achieved today, and the rest we can do on the next video. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.